この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Here's my plan to dismantle the deep state and reclaim our democracy from Washington corruption once and for all, and corruption it is.
Many believe Trump is a person that will save America from corruption and so-called deep state. A lot will say, look, people are waking up. The power will finally shift back to average people, not the global elites. People like Donald Trump, Tucker Carlson, Elon Musk, and others are leading the way. But somehow, their actions are contradicting what they say. Good morning, dear operators around the world, and welcome to our channel. My name is Codename Yankee 14. I also go by DK. This video, we will dive into who Trump willingly surround himself with. We will only look at recent history and don't go too far. I don't think newly incoming operators can handle it, such as talking about Wilbur Ross, who was a managing director of Rothschild Investing Company, Rothschild & Sons, now known as a Rothschild & Co., after merging with Rothschild Company in France in 2011, and helped Donald Trump from going bankruptcy on his casino and hotel properties in 1988. In return, Trump put Wilbur Ross as a 39th U.S. Secretary of Commerce. Was that too much for newly coming operators to my channel? Don't worry, like I said, we won't go too much into it on this video. World full of deception and false information are doing its best to drag us down. Although world may filled with lies, but our eyes remain clear. Such deceptions do not work on us, because there is only one truth. Let's get to work. Let's start with J.D. Vance, a vice president running mate of Donald Trump. He's known for being a U.S. military veteran who came from hardworking class. Vance has a very deep connection with Peter Thiel, a billionaire in Silicon Valley and an owner of Palantir Technology. Palantir is a company known for good at spying and gather information of average citizens. At least, this is what Palantir is known for in my industry. And he is also a high member of Bilderberg Group. Keep in mind, Bill Clinton, a nobody, attended a Bilderberg meeting and a year later became a U.S. president out of nowhere. J.D. Vance's success story has a lot to do with his connection with Peter Thiel.
Peter Thiel? Hey Peter, how are you? Are you having a good day? How's everything at Bilderberg?
It's good. It's good.
Vance graduated from Yale University that is known for Skull and Bones, also known as a conduit to the Supreme Court, the CIA, blah, blah, blah. Keep in mind, Skull and Bones is just a tip of the iceberg. There are so many group or association operators must watch out today. I believe that you are ready for the lists. Here we go. Freemasons and Triple Taus. World Economic Forum. Illuminati, by the way that I is an Eye of Horus, and Novus Ordo Seclorum, that sentence on $1 bill means New World Order. Knights Templar, they wear tuxedos now. Fabian Society. Rain Man in Hollywood and music industry. Did you know that Hollywood came from Nemus Dianae, which means Diana of the Wood, from city named Nemi in Italy? They also sacrifice a live human in Nemus Dianae and still do in Hollywood artificially made lake. Black Suns, or Jesuits, that is known for Catholic Vatican and drugs, traffics, and coffee. You like Starbucks? I don't. Church of Satan. Look what phrase MAGA, that Trump supporters love, means. Loki's red hat, Trump's red hat. Coincident? Please be my judge. Boule, formed from Illuminati and mostly black people. Oh, Diddy is part of Boule. Club of Rome that wants mass population decrease. Entity that worships Moloch. Operators can see the same star in current Israel's flag. Moloch that we are talking right now is the same Moloch from Hillary Clinton's deleted emails, and word chicken from the email means little boy in Paddo's language. Tavistock Institute that gives orders to mass medias and news companies. Trilateral Commission started by Rockefeller. The Pilgrims, which contains United Kingdom's royal family, Rockefeller, and oh man, look, Tucker Carlson. Can't be. This must be a lie. And last but not least, uprising newly created one, climate change religion. Dear operators, entire world is a circus. It's a very well scripted show. Anyways, my point is, they all believe in same thing basically, which is Kabbalah. I will make deep dive about Kabbalah since it's a root of all evil in other video. But in short, it started with Sabbatai Zevi around 1650s and Jacob Frank around 1750s in mankind realm. However, this all began with Lucifer and fallen angels in spiritual realm. Back to J.D. Vance. Vance's wife, Usha Vance, is also a Yale Law graduate, Master of Philosophy at the University of Cambridge, who received a scholarship from Bill Gates' Cambridge Scholarship Program. By an accident, his book Hillbilly Elegy is highly recommended by Bill Gates in World Economic Forum's site. Trump wants to fight against deep state and make America great again, yet he put J.D. Vance as a vice president, or he was told to put Vance as his vice president. Let's look at Elon Musk, who donates so much money to Trump and seems like has a deep connection to Trump. They even did the interview on Twitter. I refuse to call it a X, because I know why Elon Musk changed Twitter's name. Those who believe in Kabbalah also believe in Gematria. Both are evil. Elon Musk in 2022 with this disgusting costume. 2022 add up to 6, by the way. If you look at the costume, it is clear that Musk is Antichrist and sold his soul to devil. Him and his mother was so proud of him in this picture, and he couldn't hide his excitement. Truly disgusting. Since I will make a video about Elon Musk, we will stop here. Look at these pictures showing Ivanka Trump, daughter of Donald Trump, and tell me the common thing that you see. Hint is her wrist. That's right, she is wearing a red string. Not just her, but her husband, Jared Kushner, also. People in high profiles wear them. Secret Service sniper during first Trump shooting incident, Michael Cohen, Leonardo DiCaprio, Bill Clinton, Russia's Vladimir Putin. Second picture is after the Ukraine war started. United Kingdom's Rishi Sunak, Tucker Carlson during Vladimir Putin interview in Twitter, and while he was working in news company long time ago. If you are our channel's operator, then you gotta stay observant and catch these stuff quick and swiftly. Capiche? So, what is this red string? This is an amulet from Kabbalah, supposed to wish a good luck to a wearer. Ezekiel 13:20. Therefore, this is what the Sovereign Lord says, I am against your magic charms with which you ensnare people like birds, and I will tear them from your arms. I will set free the people that you ensnare like birds. Ivanka Trump believes in Kabbalah. No wonder why. Maybe because Trump has deep connection with Chabad rabbis from long time ago. Chabads are formed mainly with Israeli Jews who believes and studies Kabbalah. I will make video about history of Kabbalah, Jacob Frank and Rothschild in future. Let's take a quick look at Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump's husband. Jared Kushner is a Jewish businessman who owns this building in New York and believes in transhumanism. Such a disgusting number, isn't it? So obvious that he believes in Kabbalah. Dear operators, they are advertising what they stand for right in front of your eyes. Do not be deceived. Do not be tricked. All right, we are moving on from Trump family. Let's take a look at this picture. This is a representative from North Korea giving a giant envelope from Trump. What does this mean, DK? Is Trump also related with North Korea? I thought Trump doesn't like Kim Jong-un. Dear operators, we have to put some bases in our channel. This entire world is a scripted circus. Positions of power and control are already taken over by the fallen angels through lies and deception. Doesn't matter which countries, government around the world, France, UK, Russia, North Korea, Japan, and many others. Wait, what? Putin is Kabbalist too? Dear operators, do not be surprised. I have showed you the picture. Ukrainian soldiers, British soldiers that were sent to Ukraine to fight against Russia. Russian soldiers, North Korean soldiers, Chechenian soldiers that are both in Ukraine and Russia sides. They are all killing each other, not knowing that this is a scripted show. Anyways, speaking about North Korea, Kim Jong-un is a Kabbalist, part of Freemasons and Illuminatis. It started with Kim Il-sung. See the hidden hand sign of Illuminati? This is a science and technology building of North Korea from the sky. Eye of Horus. Eye of Horus. Take a look at this picture of Trump holding an unnecessarily big envelope is meaning of apron of Freemason. All white apron means first degree. represents as a newly incoming person into the Freemasons. As you go higher in Freemason, apron becomes more disgusting. Gmail logo is Freemason, by the way. Trump's biggest connection is Israeli Chabads. Look at what Kabbalists call him. Prince of Peace. By the way, that candle is part of Kabbalah. You can see it on Kabbalah's Systema Sephiroticum. Isaiah 9:6. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. These Kabbalists are disgusting devil worshippers, try to spread deceptions around the world. Do not be fooled, operators. They are trying to twist words and deceive many people. Let's look at the news article from Jerusalem Post. They titled the article as The King Messiah Trump. Isn't this blasphemy? What do you operators think? Dear operators, this world is more spiritual than you think. We are at war, a spiritual war. This is us against fallen angels until second coming of Jesus Christ. That was it for this video. Next video about Trump is going to be the actions he has done. For examples, Bud Light incident, scripted shooting attempt using small blade to cut himself like WWE, Epstein's Island, and how he liked the young aged girls looked like his daughter, and others. Third video will be about his history, his connection with Norman Vincent Peale and Kabbalah. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification. I will continue to make more videos. Elon Musk, Marxism, Communism, and Rothschild, World War II and Standard Oil owned by Rothschild, other wars and Rothschild, such as Afghanistan and Iraq, true history about money and finance, central bank digital currency, which is CBDC, Vatican, bloodline of Rothschild, and Anglo-Saxons, Hollywood, music industry, movie industry, and predictive programming, actors and actress. I got good one for Tom Hanks. Pandemics and purposes of it, artificial natural disaster, elites are interfering livestock and food, pharmaceutical companies, fear-mongering, global warming, virus, aliens, and other possible threats, they call it, mixing races and immigration bills, elites trying to make unique identity of race, culture, age, and even sex disappear, and so much more. Before we go, let's make some promises. Number 1, we will not disappear and get forced to disappear. Number 2, we will not give up and we will not give in. Number 3, we will try our best to help others. Let's leave it at that for now. Dear operators, we are at war, a spiritual war. Although we may be outnumbered, we will come out victorious. They are afraid of more people knowing the truth. They are afraid because they know they do not have any power. All they can do is to lie and deceive and make mankind voluntarily work for them. Dear operators, we will not give in to this. We will not sell our soul for temporary and fake happiness. Stay alert, stay tactical,